YouTube, actually, you need to subscribe to this channel to enjoy our updates on this program. And I'm here with Abubakar Yusuf. Actually, my name is Mohammed Kamo. I'm the usual host on this show. And Abubakar Yusuf is a businessman, a Liverpudlian. He loves Liverpool so much. And we are here to give you the round 16 of the UEFA Champions League fixtures, which just recently took over in Lyon. And Abubakar, due to some technicalities, there was an initial draw, which some teams like Real Madrid, they were paid or they were drawn against Benfica. And I think there was a technical or software technicalities in the draw. So UEFA have to redraw the fixtures again. And I think Real Madrid, they are now paid to play PSG. And I think it's a problem to Real Madrid. They've been complaining here and there, you know. It's UEFA Champions League. Yes. So if you're good, why should you complain?
Why should you complain?
Yes, and viewers, we are giving you the fixtures of the UEFA Champions League draw of round 16, and you are going to enjoy. Just stay tuned to this channel and for more updates. Abubakar?
Yes, sir.
So how is business?
Business is moving on well, and we are praying for more businesses.
Sure. And we are here to give our viewers actually the best of what we are going to discuss today.
Of course.
Yes,
of course.
Exactly. And before that, let's take quickly look at the fixtures or the draw of the round 16 of the UEFA Champions League fixtures or matches. Then we have Salzburg of Austria. They are coming up against, or they are drawn against Bayern Munich. It's a big one for Salzburg out there. Then we have Sporting Lisbon, who are in form in this season's UEFA Champions League. They are drawn against Manchester City, an informed Manchester City. And then we have Benfica of Portugal. They are drawn against Ajax Amsterdam. Then Chelsea, the Blues, Chelsea of England, they are drawn against Lille Metropole of France. Then we have Atletico Madrid of Spain. They are also drawn against Manchester United of England. Then we have Villarreal of Spain. They are drawn against Juventus of Italy, the old ladies of Italian football. Then we have Inter Milan of Italy. They are also drawn against your Liverpool. England, Liverpool, yes. Liverpool is going to be a very dicey and tough match for Inter Milan in that fixture. Then we have the big one is PSG of France coming up against Real Madrid of Spain. And before that, let's take a look at the first leg fixtures that is going to play. Then we have on Tuesday, that is on 15th of February 2022. We have Sporting Lisbon coming up against Manchester City. Then PSG, the big one, coming up against Real Madrid at the Parc des Princes. Then on Wednesday, 16th of February 2022 or 2022, we have Salzburg coming up against Bayern Munich. Then we have Inter Milan coming up against Liverpool. Then the next round, we have on Tuesday, Chelsea coming up against Lille Metropole. Then we have Villarreal coming up against Juventus. Then on Wednesday, 23rd of February 2022, we have Benfica coming up against Ajax. Then Atletico Madrid coming up against Manchester United. That is the first leg. Then the second leg features on Tuesday, that is on the 8th of March 2022, we have Bayern Munich coming up against Salzburg. Then in Liverpool coming up against Inter Milan. Then on Wednesday, 9th of March 2022, we have Manchester City coming up against Sporting Lisbon. Then Real Madrid coming up against PSG, the big one at Stadio Bernabeu. Then on Tuesday, on 15th of March 2022, we have Ajax coming up against Benfica. Then Manchester United coming up against Atletico Madrid. Then on Wednesday, we have 16th of March 2022, we have Lille coming up against Chelsea. Then Juventus coming up against Villarreal. And all these features we are going to aside today. 2 months later, that is in February, we'll come back here and we discuss in-depth analysis. We give our viewers the in-depth analysis, how we feel the results or the outcome of the matches is going to come. Then that is the fixtures for the round 16 of the UEFA Champions League. Abubakar.
Wow. I mean, greetings to our viewers. I mean, they are the reason why we are always here to give them the best of the analysis. Yes. And we are here to pull a data, and always we work with data, you know.
Sure.
Like you rightly said, it was done. The draw was done,
yes.
and it was redone because of technical issues. And you see, there's a problem with live programs. When you do live programs, you are likely to encounter this kind of issues, and transparency is very important. They had issues, they've acknowledged it, and they've gone back. They've worked on it, even though the decision to...
It favors some teams, it did not favor other teams.
Yeah, it favors some teams, and it did not favor some teams. I mean, that is it. But here we are. I mean, the draw, we have the draw now, so we have to focus on who is meeting who and who is kicking who out. But you know me, before I go deep into the teams,
okay,
I always want to refresh people on history about Champions League.
Sure.
And it mean the name started as European Cup. That was 1955.
Okay.
Then later in 1992, it was rebranded.
Okay.
Yeah, it was rebranded to Champions League. And then
I think Barcelona, they are the first winners of the
yes. You're Barcelona.
No, that is Barcelona.
You're Barcelona. You are not proud of your Barcelona. Anyway, I'm proud of my Liverpool team, you know. Okay. So that was it. 1992, it was rebranded. I mean, and then 22 clubs have won it so far. You know, out of this 22, 13 has actually won it more than once. Okay. And we have 8 who have actually successfully retained it. Okay. You understand? That is history. But we cannot talk about Champions League without talking about the top goal scorers. I mean,
top goal scorers.
Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo always be on the.
Yes, I mean, he is leading the top goal scorer since 1955. That is a great achievement, and the history will always remember Ronaldo for that. Yes, 140 goals, and 105 was scored when he was with Real Madrid. 14 with Juventus, 21 with Manchester United. Amazing guy. And
so
of
he
course,
didn't score when he was at Sporting Lisbon?
Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, he didn't score. I mean, this is history for you. And of course, Messi will do the chase with 125 goals. Lewandowski there with 82, and Karim Benzema with what? 76 goals. Wow. I mean, this is history. People must know this. You know, Champions League will always remember this guy. The most interesting part of all this is that these guys are still playing. Okay. They are still playing. So we don't know who at the end will be the top scorer. But as it stands now, Ronaldo is the top scorer. No one can take that from him. Okay. Yes, even though Ballon d'Or, Messi has won it seven times against 5 times. But when it comes to Champions League night, the top goal scorer, he stands there with 140 goals against 125. It's incredible. I mean,
but let me ask you about
this is amazing.
Yeah, it's an amazing record for Cristiano Ronaldo. But looking at his goals, 140 goals against 125 goals.
Yes.
Like, have they all played the same number of matches?
No, they've not played number of matches. Yes, that is something we call statistical deception. Okay. Sometimes when you look at it from numbers, like 140, 125, 76, and you don't look at the number of matches played. Yeah, it's, in statistics, we call statistical deception. Sometimes you have to gather all these things, then let people know that this is the number of games this guy has played to score 140. But as it stands now, he is leading. Like, I'm going to pull a data to prove to people that EPL is the best in the world. Okay. Yes, so we are going to prove. So, like I was saying, Champions League started in 1957. And when you look at it from these major leagues, we have Spanish La Liga, we have EPL, we have Serie A, then we have French Bundesliga, then you have French League A. Yes. Okay, so now let's look at the statistics. Okay. The Spanish La Liga, they have won it 18 times.
18 times?
18 times. Okay. Then EPL, 14 times.
14 times.
Then Serie A, 12 times.
12 times.
So if you look at it from the face of it, you realize that Spanish La Liga is leading.
Yeah, they've won it most.
They've won it most. But let's look at it here. That is why I said there's a statistical deception here. Let's look at it here. Okay. Now, out of this 18, Real Madrid have won 13
times, yes.
Then Barca, your Barca, you don't want to, your Barca, 5 times. So when you put these two figures together, 18. 18. Right?
So the likes of Valencia, Sevilla,
Atletico Madrid, nothing. Okay. So now let's come to EPL. Okay. EPL, we have Liverpool. They've won it 6 times. Okay. Manchester United, 3 times. Then Chelsea, 2 times. Aston Villa, 1. Nottingham Forest, 2. Okay. So here we have 5 clubs
Okay.
from EPL,
Okay.
winning 14.
Okay.
So that is how dominant they are. Then when you go to Serie A, we have AC Milan 7 times, Inter Milan 3, then Juventus 2,
Okay.
making 12.
Okay.
So when people say Spanish clubs are leading with 18, yes, it is true, 18.
Okay.
But let's look at it from statistical point of view. We have 5 clubs from one league winning Champions League. So it means that Nottingham Forest can come to Europe and conquer. Aston Villa will come to Europe and conquer. Chelsea will come and conquer.
That is then.
Yes, I mean, that is history.
No, that
history
is
will tell you
history.
that we have 5 different clubs from EPL winning 14.
Accepted. But that
Accepted.
Is
Yes, that's what I'm
Aston
saying.
Villa cannot conquer Europe now.
Yeah,
Even
but
England,
they
can't conquer
have.
England.
They have.
Nottingham Forest, where
They
are they?
have. Nottingham, not even once. Twice.
Where are they now?
Twice.
I don't think you can even find them
Twice.
in the
Twice.
championship. I think they're now playing
yes,
second division.
yes. But history will always acknowledge them. History will always acknowledge them.
Okay, so let me ask you.
Yeah.
So Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest you're mentioning,
Yes.
they win it at the reign of Champions League or the then European Cup?
European Cup.
Then it means they're
No. We don't.
Okay, so
It doesn't come.
can you get
It
us
was just
the
rebranded.
statistics?
It's just rebranded.
I know.
It was
so
just
the
rebranded.
have included a lot of teams to compete.
Yes.
In
It
that,
has just rebranded.
Yes.
Yeah. So now.
So
yeah.
can you, if it's possible, like
Yes.
if we can get a data,
Yeah.
okay, that back when Champions League was changed to Champions League,
Yeah.
okay, the then European Cup changed to Champions League,
Yeah.
like English teams,
Yeah, since 1992,
Okay.
we've seen the light of Liverpool, Manchester United, and Chelsea. At
These
least
are the only 3.
Three.
Yes,
You are saying only 3. Your Spanish, your Spanish league.
Okay.
Only 2.
Accepted.
Only 2. So
Accepted.
even when we draw it down to 1992 coming, where it was rebranded, we still have 3 clubs from
What of Italian
EPL.
Serie A?
Serie A, we have
still have 3.
we still have 3.
So why
we
why
have
shows England is the best league?
Yeah, I'm saying that
Okay.
when you look at it from numbers, on the face of it, you will say that La Liga are the dominant in Europe because of 18 trophies. Statistical deception. But if you look at it deeper, you realize that Premiership has 5 different clubs winning. Serie A, 3 different clubs.
Okay.
Yeah, now when you go to French, Dortmund and Bayern Munich, 6-1. You understand?
Okay.
But when you go to French
is only Marseille.
Marseille.
Oh, okay.
That reminds us of Dede Ayew, father, Abedi Pele. He was then the captain of the side, who won their first UEFA Champions League for them.
Okay.
You see, so this is history, and sometimes we must respect history and must do justice to history. Even though that is my take, I know the viewers will also work on it and see whether I'm being truthful or not. So now we can go, or bias. So now we can go to the matches.
Oh yes, let's take a look at Salzburg coming up against Bayern Munich. Is it a done deal for Bayern?
Well, if you look at it from paper, Bayern has won it 6 times.
Yes. Salzburg none.
0.
Okay.
You understand? And if you look at it from domestic, Bayern is ahead of them.
Yeah, Bayern is ahead
you see,
of them, sure.
So it's a done deal for them. And Bayern is peaking, and this is one of the Champions League they will want to win. Before that diminishing return I spoke about sets in.
Yes.
So they are going to win. When you compare history, Bayern is ahead. They've won it 6 times. They know how to play Champions League more than any other team. They are the only club in Europe to win a Champions League without losing a single match.
Sure.
They still retain that
their legacy.
And they are proud of it, and we are proud of them for doing that. And I don't think they are going to stop them. They will win. They will progress.
Okay, one thing you need to note is that the matches are coming up. I think the next 3 months.
Yes.
We have January, February. That is 2 months' time.
Yeah.
And anything can happen.
Yeah, of course.
Signings, January signings, injuries, things.
Yes.
Changes comes into the team.
Yeah, anything can happen. But Bayern is Bayern. They have the pedigree. They have the bench. They have the squad quality. Okay. They have everything to make sure that we don't see any upsets
yes, in that
there. So it's a done deal for Bayern.
Okay, then we have Sporting Lisbon coming up against Manchester City.
It's going to be a cracker, but you see, Manchester City is craving for Champions League.
Yeah.
You know,
for
the
so
last
many
time, for so many years, the last time I told you that the reason why Pep Guardiola is with Man City is not because of EPL.
Yes.
They brought him because of Champions League. And then when he came, he was struggling to even surpass round 16 to quarterfinal, but eventually he did that and went to finals. Tasted the first finals with Man City. I mean, he was defeated. Yeah, he was defeated. But whatever it is, I don't think Lisbon is going to stop them. They are going to progress. Yes, of course, they are going to progress. And because the matches are far away from us, we cannot talk of formation they will play, but when it gets closer, they will bring to us the formation, and out of the formation, we'll be able to tell why this information, the reason behind it, and I mean, so it's a done deal for
Manchester. So Man City will progress.
Of course.
Okay, to the round 8, to the quarterfinals. We have Benfica of Portugal coming up against Ajax Amsterdam. Is it a fixture of equals?
No. Ajax is they are the big boys when it comes to Europe.
Okay.
You know, Champions League. Yes. I think they've won it 3 or 4. I'm not certain, but
4 times.
Yes, 4 times. Yes. So they are big guys when it comes to Europe. I mean, they've won it more than Manchester United. They've won it more than Manchester United. But Manchester fans, they talk. But you see, Ajax, they've won Champions League 4 times. I mean, they are big guys. I mean, when it comes to Champions League. The last time I was talking about Johan Cruyff. I mean, they are the reason why Ajax is just a big team. You know.
And it is difficult for Ajax to lose an away match, especially in the Champions League.
Yes, these days. Yes. Just that they are home, they sometimes become sluggish a little bit. I mean, but for 2 years or 3 years now, they've become so relevant, and it's difficult to it's difficult to kick them out of Champions League. I mean, so
it's going to be a nightmare for Benfica.
Benfica, they surely will not progress.
Ajax will progress.
Yes, it progresses.
All right, so we have Chelsea coming up against Lille Metropole.
Chelsea, of course, is a Champions League winner. They've won it twice.
And
then they are their current
Champions
League. Yes. They've won the Champions League, and they are the current Champions League holders, and they have what it takes. They have their coach Thomas Tuchel, who is a big brain. I mean, his technical genuity and intelligence is so high, and I love him for his emotional drive towards his players and to the game, with the games, and I think Thomas Tuchel, of course, winning it, will not want to be kicked out right now.
Quickly,
They will want to do everything to progress, and they have the quality. I mean, they have the quality. Sure. I mean, look at their bench, look at their starters. Starting 11. They have what it takes to progress. So, of course, Chelsea will progress. Yes.
All right, we have Atletico Madrid coming up against Manchester United.
Atletico Madrid and Manchester United. There is a big statistics there. And I'm going to pull it, and it's a surprise. These two teams head-to-head when it comes to Champions League. Do you know that they've never ever met? They've never
met in a
Champions League. No.
Wow.
So I told you.
Maybe EUFA League or something.
Yeah, of course. But we are talking about Champions League. They've never met, and they have zero history to talk about when it comes to 2 of them. Wow. So it's very difficult to tell who will win. But I think when the game gets closer, the formation will be out. Out of the formation they are going to play, we'll be able to tell why they want to play this formation, the idea behind it, and out of our experience, and we'll be able to tell who wins. Because both teams, they have the quality. I mean, they have the quality, and Manchester United now have their new coach, you understand, and Diego Simeone, of course. He is also craving to win his first Champions League. I mean, he's been with the team for so long. He knows his team very well. They've been to Champions League final, and quite unfortunate he couldn't win it. Yes, he has the quality. So it's going to be a cracker. It's going to be a cracker because either way, one big club is going to fall.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's going to fall.
But I bet you Manchester will progress. You know why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Of course.
Cristiano Ronaldo has been a headache for Atletico Madrid coach.
Yes.
Since from Madrid, he's been kicking him out. Madrid, Juventus.
Yeah,
and I'm sure it will still continue at Manchester United.
Let's hope so. And Manchester.
He's Mr. Champions League.
Yes, and
Manchester
fans will be happy
yes.
to hear this from you. And of course, he has 140 goals leading there.
Yes.
He knows the game very well. He's the Champions League man.
Yeah, he's a master of the game.
He owns Champions League.
Champions League is for him.
Yes, but you can never ever underrate Diego Simeone. I mean,
you can never do that. But I'm telling you that Manchester will progress.
Okay, let's see. I'm not going to make a pick here.
Okay.
Because it's too early. Later when we come, I'll be able to make a pick.
So I think Manchester will progress.
Okay. Let's hope so. Okay, I'll mark it.
Viewers, Manchester will progress. Actually, the Man U fans. Okay. Now let's take a look at Villarreal coming up against all ladies of Italian football. Juventus this season have not been doing well at all. But
Juventus,
the Champions League,
Juventus have won Champions League twice. Villarreal none.
Yes.
But Villarreal is currently the champions for Europa.
Yeah, Europa League champions.
Yes. So that gives them a pedigree.
Sure.
And then, of course, for them to progress to this level, it means that they are ready. Unai Emery is ready. I mean, no one wins Europa League more than that man. He understands
he's a master
Europa. He's the master of Europa.
He's Europa League captain.
Yes, captain. No one. He just understands Europa.
Yeah,
I mean, I wish he can translate that kind of understanding into Champions League. Yeah. And let's see if he can do that. I'm hoping that he can do that because Juventus, they've not been consistent for me lately.
Okay. Yeah,
so of late they've not been consistent and they've not been doing well. So if you consider the Villarreal and Chelsea match for Super Cup, it tells you that Villarreal, they are ready.
Yeah.
I mean, if Juventus should underrate them, they will be kicked out. Even though I see Juventus progressing, but it look likely that Villarreal will cause some upset.
A little edge.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens.
Then we have Inter Milan coming up against Liverpool.
Yes, this is a match of.
Is it equals or?
No, I mean, it's not a match of equals.
No,
it's not a match of equals. I mean, of course, it's going to be a cracker. It's going to be a dicey match. It's going to be full of technical
understanding,
and technical stuff playing, abilities playing. But of course, both of them are Champions League winners.
Sure.
Inter Milan,
6-2, right?
They've won it
6-2.
6-3. I mean, 6-3, they've won it 3 times. And then the last time they won it, that was 2010 with Jose Mourinho. I mean, that also reminds us of...
They beat Bayern Munich.
Yeah, that also reminds us of our own people. Suleiman Tari was there. I mean, Mario Balotelli. I mean, those days, they were the king. I mean, Diego Milito.
Yeah, Diego Milito, yeah.
Yes, of Argentina. So those days they were so much strong that they conquered Europe. I mean, but the last time we also won, and that was 2019, 2020. I mean, it was fantastic. I mean, to see us add up to number 6. So when you look at statistics, they've won it 3 times. We have won it 6 times, and then head to head, we've met just 4 times, and then we've won 3. Liverpool has won 3 and they've won 1. There's no draw game. So if you look at statistics, we are ahead. If you look at number of Champions League wins, we are ahead. If you look at head-to-head, 3-1, we are ahead. And if you look at the current form.
But we have Liverpool. 2 months later.
I mean, current form. Liverpool is yet to. I mean, let me flow with my Liverpool. If you look at the current form, Liverpool is yet to lose in Europe. Lost just 1 game in a domestic league. I mean, such a fantastic squad, I mean, we have.
Okay.
I mean, so it's going to be a cracker, but I don't see Inter Milan kicking us out.
Really?
We are going to progress because in this Champions League, Liverpool is going to win
for
it.
the league?
They are favorite for the league and they are favorite for the Champions League. Market on the wall. Liverpool is going to win it. If they don't win it, maybe Bayern or Man City.
Or maybe you go and start supporting us and Kotoko. Okay, then the biggest match, the biggest one is PSG coming up against Real Madrid.
Yes, I think we are going to finish with
one.
that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I love to pull
Madrid
data.
are crying.
Yeah, I love to pull data.
Okay.
Why Madrid are crying, I don't understand. I mean, they've won
have
it.
the squad.
They have.
They've won it 13 times.
I mean, we are going to see Carlos Ancelotti against Pochettino.
Pochettino, yeah.
Yes, coming head
I
to head.
think it's a mismatch.
It's a mismatch when you compare the two coaches.
Yes.
But it's not a mismatch when you compare current squad.
Yes.
So I'm going to pull a data like I always do.
Okay.
PSG has won Champions League 0.
Sure.
Isn't that
isn't
that disgusting?
It's amazing, yeah.
It's disgusting. I
Yes.
mean, surprising to see PSG winning 0. I mean, Champions League.
It's
I
a
mean,
small
their
club, so don't
pedigree. I mean, they have the pedigree.
PSG is a small club.
They have the pedigree.
They came just recently.
I mean, but they have the pedigree.
They are just rolling football with money.
Okay, I mean, money talks. I mean, sometimes money. But I think whatever it is, Real Madrid have won it 13 times.
Sure.
They've won it 0 times, and then so if you compare these two teams, it's a mismatch.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you compare current form and current squad,
the squad.
I mean, PSG is way ahead. I mean, this PSG, look at their squad. Messi is there, Neymar is there, Mbappe is there, Di Maria is there. I mean, experienced Sergio Ramos is there.
Marquinhos, Kimpembe,
Donnarumma.
Yeah.
I mean, he's now the safest hand in Europe.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
Donnarumma, such a classic and safest hand now. I mean, but they also have their squad. They have Karim Benzema there.
They have Vini Jr.
Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr.
Yes.
I mean, Hazard is still there as to
and
whether he's still relevant.
Are you watching Modric these days?
These days he's picking up.
For Hazard, he will leave the club in January.
Yes, Courtois too is there. I mean, he's also one of the safest hands.
Yes, Courtois is
so there is a reason why Madrid is crying. Of course, they are not going to progress.
Really?
Yeah, no, they are not going to progress. I mean, if PSG should not progress with this current Madrid squad, when are they going to win Champions League?
But
this is the right time because next year Mbappe will leave them.
Okay.
And their squad will dip.
Okay.
It will dip. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves.
But look at the caliber of Ancelotti and Pochettino.
Yeah.
Don't you think Ancelotti will use tactics to beat him, irrespective of his squad?
No. I mean, I said it earlier that when it comes to tactics, when it comes to these two coaches, it's a mismatch.
Okay.
But the gap is not that big. Pochettino has actually improved. I mean, he took Tottenham to EUFA Champions League finals, and right from then he has learnt a lot. I mean, when he went to PSG, of course he was struggling, and then the struggle, it was something we saw it coming because they've just introduced Messi into their team, and then people thought that if you have Messi,
you have Neymar, you have
Mbappe, and then Di Maria behind them.
Anything.
I mean, straight away it should gel and they should start demolishing teams. But it doesn't work that way. Sometimes it takes time to put these two players together. And I think they are getting their rhythm, and things are getting back to normal, and now they look so ruthless, and no team will want to meet them at this stage, especially when you are eager to win Champions League. You don't pray to meet PSG now.
So PSG progresses?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
Madrid That is their end.
Moderate exit.
Exit.
Wow. Thank you, viewers. I think you've enjoyed this analysis from Abubakar Yusuf, and this program is actually brought to you by NICS IT Limited, your technological firm and business branding firm we have in Ashanti region as well as Ghana here. We are located in Kumasi Airport Roundabout near Glory Oil Filling Station. You can reach us out to NICS IT Limited on 0506-211-264. Their services include digital marketing. They have mobile app development. They have website development. You can also rent their studio for any of your events. You can also book them for video coverage events. You can actually call them. You can see much about them on the screen showing. Then we have R2A2 Global Import Limited. They're also located in Ashanti region. You can locate them actually in Kumasi, Sawaba last stop. You can call them on 0559427685. Their services include drop shipping services. Actually, those of you who travel abroad, that is Dubai, Turkey, to ship in your goods, you can actually link up to R2A2 Global Import Limited for your goods to be cleared for you. Aside that, they have courier services. You can also call them for any of your goods that you will need to be delivered to other customers or maybe your clients. They also have air and ocean cargo services. They also have courier services, as I mentioned, that is door-to-door services. They have clearance of goods. For more information on R2A2 Global Import Limited, kindly check on the screen showing their services are there rightly with their number. You can call them to find out more on R2A2 Global Import Limited. Thank you very much. Just subscribe to this channel for more updates on the program. Bye.